Greetings everyone and welcome back to Forager, where in the last episode we actually managed to uncover a fair bit. We managed to get a couple of levels. We have also unlocked a new biome where there are in fact butterflies that are kind of hard to get because I sometimes pick up water. Now I've been told in the comments that if I get rid of water out of my inventory, I get the bottle back. That was a lie. Don't believe everything you read or hear or see. You can believe most things you see. Well, sometimes. Actually, you know what? In today's day and age, no, you can't. Never mind. Believe nothing. Nothing at all is to be trusted. There we go. That should keep us all safe from accidents. It's a very, very polite way of putting that. Someone lied to me. My lord. I will gather this fairy out of frustration. Yeah, all of those. Now, what kind of buildings can we make at the moment? Economic, we can build a market. We don't need one. A spirit crystal. We need a lot of steel for that. Farming, windmills, sprinkler. Don't think we need that. Flower press. We've got making loads of landfill. But I have been warned. I totally did not dodge that, but it dodged it anyway. I'm very happy with this. Very well. No. All gonna have to die. Sorry, but no. I'm gonna have to linger a little bit further away from the family there because I don't accidentally want to murder any of them. Right, I've been told not to fill in everything, but that doing a bit of filling in is worth doing. Simply because bridges can be a bit of a problem. Now, I need to leave room for certain water-based buildings. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, how can we have an offshore drill if we have no shore to build the drill off of? That makes awful amounts of sense to me. But for the time being, it's probably the lighthouse that I want to aim for, because I've been told that a lighthouse will increase, I think it was drops, which can only be a good thing if you ask me. Now, this has been built on stuff, so that's going to be a little bit more of a potch for me to fix. Oh, well, I guess I could take it down. Got loads of eggs, got loads of pepper seeds, don't need any of them. I can go ahead and just sell all the slime, apparently. That's fine. I'm alright with that. Sell these arrows too, actually. Is there anything else I particularly want to sell? I could sell loads of the eggs, don't really need them. But for now, that seems alright. I would like to... You know what? Sure. We're going to get the whole thing torn down and rebuilt. Makes a lot of sense to me. So let's go ahead and do that. We can, hopefully, immediately rebuild it. Oh, I'm going to have to get rid of the mining tower as well. But that's fine. I know that this is not probably the best use of landfill because having the bridges here doesn't impact anything of particular importance. As with the bridges where there's just land that the mining tower could actually reach and interact with. Putting land underneath a building, probably not the biggest and most important thing that I could do. Still, I'm going to do it for completeness sake. I hope everyone is okay with it. Right, let's go ahead and gobble down some fruit salads. I've also been warned, don't use up all of my seaweed, because I'm going to need that in rather large quantities for certain items later on, namely pigment for scrolls, which apparently I really do want to start looking into properly. All right, I'll bear that in mind. Thank you very much for the tips. Let's go ahead and... No, stay away, sheeps. Oh, see, expertly avoided harming the sheeps. Right, I'm going to use up all these fairies just because I can, and I want the XP. And then I'm going to try and replant, or rather rebuild, the marketplace. Let's have a look at you. Market stall, right there. Nope, right there. Whoa, almost put it in the wrong one. And then we can get a mining rod. Now, let's have a look. Where are the borders? There's one border there, one border up there, there's one border there, and there's one border. So really, we only need the edge to be over there. Very well. Let's have a look at you. Where can we pop you to get that more or less effect? I would say where I'm stood, unfortunately. Don't even necessarily need that, strictly speaking, but sure, we'll pop it there. There we go. That should do a fair bit of work for us. Plus, we're going to get all of this land over here for us to build up and then be able to mine actively in the future. Oh, this is fantastic. Truly, I'm very happy. Right, there we go. Okay, so with that done, let's go ahead and use that. So much EXP just from finding things around. This is good times. I'm going to need a mining rod over on this side, though. We are definitely going to need some more coal. Really, a lot of stuff comes down to getting levels right now. I have been told that there are skills which will drastically improve our collection of coal. And that is something that I want to aim for. I also need to collect more poop because I need 2 to make animal feed. I really shouldn't have used all of my poop the way I did. That was dumb. Because now I have no way of rapidly generating more poop via cows, which is super sad. But hopefully we can find some extra poop around somewhere and encourage a cow to generate. Look, okay, there's no way of slicing this where it doesn't sound disgusting. I am literally feeding an animal poop so that it makes more poop. This game is making me feel bad about my choices. But at the same time, really need that poop for landfill. So I'm just going to have to try and forget about being a good person for a little bit. Let's go ahead and make 127 coal there. I would like an awful lot of steel. We'll just get 4. We'll try and get 79 gold ingots and 55 iron. That will be fine in time. Now, we've got a fair bit of cash. Let's have a look at where we can buy. We can buy some places that they're not too many, though. All of the ones over there on the desert side, but I think I'd like to explore more of the skeleton side. Okay. That looks like some sort of flame-related puzzle if ever I've seen one. One of the things I like about this game, it's really not in any way, shape or form trying to hide its Zelda inspiration. And I really dig that, actually, while I'm digging up pumpkins. Rather appropriate use of terminology there, I feel. Right, we're going to fill this little area out a little bit. There we go. I might get a mining rod over here because we're making a nice little island for gathering things on. Nope, thank you. Be gone. Right, we've got a level. Let's go ahead and grab this then while we can. Right, what are we going to go for? We have got more magic items. We've also got optics. Unlocks lighthouses, doubles the light radius in the dark. Now that is really tempting. Manufacturing. Unlocks factories. Unlocks the offshore drills. Masonry. Unlocks braziers. Structures cost 25% less stone. 25% less brick. Looting would give us more coins, but that's really down to us to do. There's a lot of options. I think I'm going to go for lighthouses, though. Because if we can get double resources, it's just going to make my life so much easier. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with that before we go and explore this new island. Where would that be? Not under there. Would it be down here? Nope. Economic then. Lighthouse. Just need a little bit of glass. How big of a structure is that? That's probably not that bad. I could go ahead and build another 2 furnaces, honestly. Sure. Let me just pop down some landfill back here. One there, one there. And we'll get another 2 furnaces because, honestly, we are needing them. But that would be a bit of an issue for me. Maybe just 1 furnace then on this side. There we go. This will be my glass furnace. Glass. Can I make much? I can. Go ahead and make me 28, please. And in a little bit, we'll have more than enough to do everything we need. Go ahead. Oh, no. I'm lacking the coal here. And now I'm lacking anything to make any of the wood that I need, which is a little bit of a hodge, but alright. More fruit salads. There we go. And then we'll just gather up a little bit more. Oh, the shrine is off. Let's pop that back on. Hello, beef. There we go. Excellent. Plenty of leather for us. Please stay away, sheep. Don't come anywhere near me when I'm using this pickaxe. And yes, I know I'm getting hurt, but my healing aura means that basically I don't have to worry about food. Not exactly the way I imagine the game was meant to be played, but it is the way that I am playing it right now. There we go. We're just gonna build a little land bridge across here because I can. I'm gonna guess that's gonna be a Oh, there we go. That's going to be a chest location. Let's just clear this island up. There we are. Right, let's start with... Can I light them? Yes, I can. Ah, fantastic. Fiery pickaxe is fantastic and also fiery. Hooray! Right, let's go and grab me a key. I really should have done that earlier. I know it does rot people's brains when I don't eat, considering I could easily do so. But at the same time, I find it very, very hard to worry about that. Oh, the steel I wouldn't mind grabbing. Sure. And this bottle, frankly. Yeah, I'll take all of that. I'm going to sell the fish. I'm going to sell the cooked meat. Don't need it. Anything else I want to sell? The arrows, sure. Okay. I think we're probably good with berries. Yeah, we'll sell the berries too. Okay, that gives me a little bit. Let's grab some more berries. Ah! Rude. I can't attack you because you're too close to the family. Oh, I'm sorry, chicken. Truly I am. Ah, I'm not actually getting cooked food from that. Alright. Makes sense. I haven't got a fiery sword, I haven't got a fiery pickaxe. That does make sense. That means I'm going to just immediately sell that. There we go. We'll pop the leather on the go. I have forgotten my coins, which is super bad of me. So grab that. Is there anything I can drop off here? Yeah, I can drop off the coal. Good. I need to pop down a chest for my my food items, I think. Quite badly. And a spirit orb. Fantastic. Now, there was a bit of a debate in the comments on what the best use of spirit orbs is. Whether it's better to use it for permanent boosts or just level up. Generally speaking, I think it was actually really balanced. The damage was never something that people were particularly keen on. Hearts, apparently there is a way to literally convert life into levels later on, so I can see why going for that over straight up getting levels would make sense. But I'm going to keep going for energy right now because that is probably the thing that annoys people the most of the way I play the game. So I'm just going to protect myself from frustrated comments. Right, let's have a look. We could drop off all the pumpkins. There we go. How fantastic is that? Very fantastic. That is the answer. Let's go and drop off the butterfly. We need another 4. That shouldn't be too hard to get. Is there anything else down here? No, there's not. We can't get those just yet. And we are going to be a little while waiting on that stuff. We probably have enough to start filling these areas with things. We definitely have enough bricks, so sure. Okay, I'll pop that down straight away and get that out of the way. Okay, we only need 5 of those, which is good because I imagine they're going to be very expensive to do. In terms of crystals, no, you're not getting that. We'll come back a bit later. It's fine. Right, let's go and have a quick look. Can we get more steel on the go? We can. Go ahead then, please and thank you. Now, what is required to build the lighthouse? Well, now I don't have enough brick, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of that. That should be okay. We've got lots of materials being gathered over here. And I can store the steel over there as well for the time being. Normally it would probably be glass. Actually, let's take the bone out and store the glass in there. There we go, that's a little bit better. I could make more jars, but I think I'd rather not for the time being. Just get rid of you and see if I can sell some things to make some money. Yeah, definitely sell those. Oh, pizza. Sure, I'm going to take the pizza. It's going to save me a lot of time. Should I... Ooh, is fiber more valuable than cotton? Cotton is worth 3, and I think it takes 2 fiber to make, so... thread. So sure, we'll just turn all of this into thread. Yep, there we go. That actually works out quite well in my opinion. I'll wait until I've got one so I can pop it into the storage area, just to reserve that spot. There we are. Very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. The more and more getting brought in as well. We're a little ways off from our next level, and thank goodness we've got the poop. Right, let's go and quickly make a bunch of animal feed. Oh. Well. I mean, well, one animal feed will turn into an awful lot of poop, so that's fine. That is fine. I am going to need to get me... Well, the bread shouldn't be too hard to make. The cheese, though, is a little bit more of a problem. Alright. But soup I should be able to get. And, oh, actually the meat skewers shouldn't be too hard to make either, thinking about it. Especially if I use my pickaxe to kill some cattle. Or for that matter, chickens. Sorry, chickens. But it has to be you, because if it wasn't you, I might be tempted to go for the sheep. That is a lie, I never would. There we go. Let's get all of this out the way as well, since we haven't got a mining rod over in this direction. Sorry, chicken. Not really, though. Right, is that cow still down here? Yes, you are. Marvellous. I need poop. Thank you. 21 is pretty good, I accept. I will be right back. Now we've kickstarted the system again, we can just keep making loads more animal feed. Ah, that is good times. Good times. Let's, I need one more. Chicken. Sorry, not sorry. There we are. And meat skewers. There we are. Starting to fill out the museum. For a moment there, I honestly could not remember the English word for museum. I was a little bit panicked. I was like, oh, I'm going to have to lay a cat in the video, aren't I? And I'm going to have to, kind of have to pretend that I totally did know. But really, it would be me in post-com just using the word for museum, because that is way too embarrassing of a word to have forgotten. My lord. Some I'll just tackle. It's like, look, it's not my first language. I'm going to forget some words if I don't use them very often. But museum, no, I will be too ashamed. There we are. The shame doesn't have to be endured. I'm fine. I do need those bottles though. But first, let's see if I've got enough for the lighthouse. I do. How big is it? Oh, it's not very big at all. Ah. Well, where would be a good place? Oh no, it is a 3x3 actually. Can I get it down there at all? Doesn't look like. Can't put it there. Okay. There may be a spot over here I can squeeze it into. Let's have a look. Any spot over here? No, it's oh no, there we go. What kind of radius has this got? It's got a reasonable radius. I could have it up here though. This would cover a couple of mining rods. Down here would cover a few, possibly some down there as well. Bit of a tricky one, but I'm going to pop it down there, sure. There we go. And then we can fill in around it, I think. There we are. And possibly a couple more around the back here as well. There we go. Not too bad. In fact, let's fill out this entire area. Doesn't look like we can place it. Oh, no, we can. No, we can't. The rainbow is protected. Very well. I mean, it makes sense. I like the rainbow. Hello. I can't murderize you anymore because you're way too close to the family once again. Most vexing, but quite smart on your part, really. Right, okay, so that's all done. We may be able to build a second one somewhere up here, though. We can. Where would be the best spot, though? I can't put it in there, unfortunately. I could possibly... Like, there's no point in having one there, but maybe one over on this side would be good. Sure, we'll pop it over here. Does that one more... sort of. If I put it there, it basically covers both, so sure. There we go. Marvellous. I approve. Now, would that affect things like items that are popping out there? No, I don't... Well, actually, no, it might be. Yeah, it does actually seem to be generating more items there. Fantastic. So it does affect these ones as well. Okay. Okay, we are just about ready to finish the cooking quest. I have managed... Well, actually, no, we don't have soup. But I should be able to get some milk. We've got loads of mayo, loads of bread. I've got some cheese. So we have now got 4 sandwiches and... sorry, 5 sandwiches and 5 pizzas. So let's go and drop those off. Hello. Ignore me. Thank you. There we go. Let's go and get these out of my inventory. Then I don't have to worry about them anymore. Womp and womp. We've also got the skews. All we need now is, I think, 5 milk to be able to get the last part of our cooking challenge, which is actually pretty cool. That'll be the first one that we've completed. Trust me to complete the food quests first. Oh, hello. Let me get rid of you. Thank you. Womp. And also you. Womp. And you. There we go. Let's get all of those out of the way. I would like these bits of gold, though. Thank you. Wisdom draft. Okay. That seems cool. I will accept. You can have this, though. And honestly, you can have quite a few of these, but I'm going to hold on to them for now, I guess. You can have all of the meat, the cooked meat as well, I believe. Now, this is where we find out the soup is a meat soup. And then I'm really, really annoyed with myself. No, it's just bottled milk. So I need 5 more bottles and then we're done with that, though. That is an easier task said than done. Unfortunately, the milk is proven to be a difficult one to gather, mainly because of our limits on glass. But that being said, wow, okay, that'll make things a lot easier. Fantastic. I do need some more cash, though, so maybe the cheese can go. And at this point, so can the flour. Honestly, we'll get rid of that. Also the bread. Let's get rid of that too. We've got no particular need for the eggs right now, so the sugar can go, the eggs can go. And that's going to be that. The mayo can probably go too. Let's be honest. Yeah, let's get rid of the mayo. And there we go. We've got a level up as well. And a ridiculous amount of money. Right, what does you do? Let's have a look at you. I'm going to hope that that either increases with experience gain or just flat out gives me experience. Either way, though, what are we going to go for next? Well, there's all sorts of things down there, but kind of fancy the drilling at this point. Let's go and grab the drill. Provide 25% to find coal when digging. That seems reasonable. After that, we'll be able to get ballistics. Unlocks ballistas. Bows shoot triple arrows. Well, I kind of feel that maybe I need to get bows. I'm going to assume that it's somewhere over here that'll be hunting of some sort. But let's go and have a look at what we just got. We need bricks. Always with the bricks. Fine, let's go ahead and grab a bunch of those then. Let's just get 10 for now. Have we dug up enough trees? We have. Marvellous. Go ahead and get all of them then, in that case. Excellent news. Right, let's go ahead and quaff this. Wise, gain double EXP, fully heal health and energy when gaining a level. I mean, that's pretty cool, but not really necessary right now for me. Hello, you. 45 EXP for a killer. Wow. Do I get any EXP from the... Oh, look at the coal. Oh, I can see how all of my energy is going to be spent for the next forever. My lord, thank you very much for the tip that suggested I look for the coal gathering items. Oh, that is so good. Because I'm always hurting for coal. Oh, that's grand. Right, let's gobble down some food. There we are. Also dig up anything around here that I can. Though, that being said, maybe I should be digging near the lighthouse. Oh, that does make sense, actually. Let's try and dig within the radius of the lighthouse. Though, I'm starting to feel that I need to build more mining rods around this area because, frankly, it's pretty chock-a-block with items. And this wonderful lighthouse over here would do us pretty well to get a bunch of extra items out of all the things that could be mined. So let's go ahead and see if we can build one of those. Mining rod, yes, we can. Where's the nearest one? That's all the way over there. Where's the other? Probably up top somewhere. Let's go and have a quick look. Oh, we don't even have one up here. Wow, okay. My bad. We really do need one. So let's pop you probably there. You'll cover a good bit of land with that. So sure. Let's go ahead and pop it about here. There we go. That will do a good bit of work. We've got enough steel to go straight for another one, though. Tempting. Tempting. We're going to need more bricks in that case. Let's make 100 bricks. Let's just go ahead and get a load of you. How much rocks have we got, my lord? That is an awfully large amount, I feel. Let's get 15 steel as well while we're here. And then loads of bottles. Yes, exactly. We don't actually need that many, but we're going to get that many anyway. Now, do we have a mining rod over here? Going down there, so getting... Oh, no, we do have a mining rod there. So that's a bit of overlap, really, but not exactly the best positioning. You know what? We're going to use up whatever resources I need to use up in order to move this. That's fine. That's fine. I positioned it poorly. Donk. It would be cool if it would show the radius of like buildings when near them, but oh well. If I popped it over here, for example, that would mine everything on this side and would still get a decent. So we're going to get the whole of that area and a little bit of this one as well. That's fine. We could pop another mining rod perhaps over there, for example, once we've got enough bricks. And that won't be very long to get, but we could also go for the offshore drill. I think the offshore drill is going to take a backseat while we get another mining rod down, because frankly, we're not using these resources nearly as well as we could, and I think that's a bit dumb of me. There we go. Let's grab all of this. Thank you. And we'll prepare this area for another harvest. It's basically going to be our pumpkin patch for the rest of forever, I feel. Sorry. I really shouldn't have smacked you with the pickaxe. There was no particular reason to. My lord. What is this game turning me into? Right, let's grab another 6 seeds. Animal feed, don't really care for right now. That's fine, actually. We'll leave that as is. But we've got our bottles, so let's go and grab... No, come here. Thank you. 3, 4, 5. There we go. And I should eat. Actually, yes, I really should. There we are. And then soup. No? I used up all my pumpkins. Well, aren't I a silly? On the plus side, though, that is actually what I feel the best course of action would be, is to use the pumpkins up to make more pumpkins. But we're just going to be waiting on that then for now. Right, let's pop this about here, and we'll cover both sides. Yeah, I think that there's nothing that can be said against this plan. We'll pop it right there. There we go. So this whole island is now going to be harvested, which is rather cool if you ask me. Let's go get these seeds down as well. So mine all of this area out. There we go. There we are. Fantastic. And it's going to take us a little bit of time to get these growing, but that's alright, I suppose, in the end. There we are. And perfect. That will do very, very nicely for us. But we've got a lot of money burning a hole in our pocket, so let's consider possibly expanding out to a new area again. I don't want to get any more landfill for just a little while. I kind of like having the ability to get more animal feed for now. But it is definitely something that we're going to be looking into shortly, I would say. Now look at all of this coal coming in. It's so good. Oh, why did I wait so long? My lord. There we are. Right, let me grab my sword. Get rid of you while you're being a pest. There we are. Are we making any more pumpkin seeds? No, not really. Not right now, anyway. Could we go for pepper seeds, maybe? Sure. We could massively increase our stash of peppers and then just go ahead and sell them. I think we get a decent return on peppers. 5, 6, 7, 8. And just enough room for another 6. That we're not going to go for. It's unnecessary. There we go. Our level is coming along really nicely because of the buff that we had. But unfortunately, that has now run out its course. So it's back to regular level ups for us. But we have made a good bit of progress towards the next level. So I'm not too worried about that one. Let's see. Is there anything I want to get rid of? We can get rid of the eggs. We don't particularly need them. Now, we've got 50 crystals. We've also, I believe, got enough of the royal cloth to make the huge backpack. We do. So, let's go ahead and make that. That will help out a little bit, I feel. We're waiting on the royal steel there. Royal steel there as well. Well, we need a lot more crystals to be able to make a crystal amulet, but also the nightshades there that are going to be a big old issue. But sure, we can at least go for the royal steel. So let's see. We can make 5 currently, and that's because of our rubies. All right, no, we'll go for 5. That seems like a fair thing to aim for. And we need a lot of the iron ore smelted as well, I feel. Let's get that on the go. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to have much in the way of steel left to build another item down here, but let's see if we can. Yes, we can. Marvelous. We could pop it out here and basically gather everything from this area. Or here, and we'll have a bit more of an overlap. You know what? Sure. That's fine. So, now our plants will be gathered, hopefully, automatically. Which will be a big upgrade for us. Let's grab a little bit of everything. Make sure that we don't starve. There we go. And with that done, time to start planting the pepper seeds. Oh, there we go. 4 more inventory slots. Not going to say no to that. Literally can't once I've built it. It's not like I can take it back off. It is quite literally an offer I can't refuse at this point. There we are. And get all of these on the go. Now, I am going to turn some of the pumpkins back into seeds, but not all of them. Just a couple so that I have a bunch of seeds to kind of prime the system with. Sure, we'll go for 8. That'll do. Right, now, we want the soups. All 5. Ah, there we go. And soon, oh so soon, we're going to have completed our first museum. Cache. That's pretty good. Sorry, chicken. Once again, not really sure why I did that. Because I'm a scallywag, I think. All the sheep congregating over here where it's cold. Where they're Fleece gives them a bit of a evolutionary advantage. Well done. Also, it's probably one of the areas I visit the least, so it makes a lot of sense to kind of hide here, considering what happens to all of the other animals in the other areas. I mean, you know, it's not wrong. Let's go ahead and grab another 5 bottles so we can gather some more creatures. And I think, yep, we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and finish our first museum package. Have a look. There we go. 5 soups. And there we go. Master Chef. Complete the museum cooking bundle. Bundle, that's right. Oh, of course. Keys. Scallywags. Alright, let me go make a key then. There we go. 1 key, please and thank you. Now, what can we go for next? I mean, Tycoon Backpack, Fiberglass, no idea. Nightshades, the next one we need for the big wallet. No thank you. Oh, that automatic dodge shed is bloody awesome. Well, we've got royal steel being made in rather large quantities. Let's go ahead and get some more glass now that we're actually just getting coal from simply digging things up. That is pretty good. But let's go ahead and get another 100 coal as well. I think let's get that on the go. Landfill. I mean, I could. Let's tone that down though. Let's go for instead 60 landfill. I think that would be rather good, personally. All right, we've got a bunch of bottles. Let's go and grab some butterflies if we can. Hello there. Thank you. Does this say anything? Only the flower that glows in the dark. Princess. I mean, that seems like the only thing I can do. And yet I had someone in the comments suggest that I needed to check out the princess and then check out the museum. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, hello, skeletons. Oh, of course. My mining rods are mining the... I was about to say, do you naturally spawn? But no. No, it's the mining rods mining all of the tombstones. Very well. I mean, that makes sense. There we go. And gather all of the bone. We're going to have a lot of bone that we're going to be able to use with this. So maybe I can start selling that now if we're going to be just generating bone. That would actually be pretty cool. Let's grab some food. There we go. And I'm going to need to make this easier to pass by. Otherwise, it's going to slowly drive me mad. There we are. It's good enough for now. We can also add one in there. Right. How are our seeds going? Well, we've got a redonkulous amount of pumpkin seeds to place down. So let's... Damn it. Let's go ahead and place these down. There we are. And at that point, I don't think we're really going to be doing much farming from this point on. Honestly, the fruit salads are good enough as they are. I don't really need another type of food. I don't think it would necessarily give me any particular benefit to eat like soup over fruit salads. So I think I'm going to leave that as is. But those mining rods are making a huge difference now. That's actually pretty cool. Can we get some more animal feed? Yes, good. And can we make some more fruit salads? Speaking about fruit salad, yes, we can. Excellent. Okay. Right, well, with that then, we're going to sell the remaining stock of seeds that we've got. And actually, I'm kind of tempted to sell all of the hot peppers. Don't particularly need them. So, sure, let's get rid of those. A builder scroll. Tempting. Also a healing potion. Also tempting. I'm actually going to buy all of these items because I can. The healer scroll, sure. Sorry, the builder scroll, rather. And I'm going to sell the bones. In before, I suddenly need bones. But it's done now, so I can't take it back. Right, we don't need that, no. What we got right now? We want leather, so let's go ahead and make as much of that as we possibly can. Do we have the gems to stash? Yes, we do. We've also got quite a lot of crystals now, which is equally awesome. And we can go ahead and make more bottles. There we go. Right, now, let's have a look at the offshore drill. How big is it? Oh, it's huge. It's a 4x4, I think. Wow. Okay, just as well I didn't fill all of this area in. Sure, okay. We'll pop it there. And with that done, I'm actually going to take away one of the fish traps so that I can build this all the way up. Oh no, it is actually a 3x3. Well, damn. It looked like a 4x4. That bounding box to me tells me a 4x4. Oh, maybe it's 4x3. Right, okay, well, that's a little bit off. Vexing, but it's too late now. I've already filled in that area. I would have otherwise moved it, but I was a little bit too landfill happy, I guess. There we go. Let's just fill that area in and gather some more items. Now, how does this work? Does it just produce bottled oil? Requires bottles. Very well. Let's go ahead and make some bottles then. Sorry, make some bottled oil. We've got plenty of oil coming through, and especially since getting coal now, well, getting sand gets us coal. Now, was the scroll required over here? Yes, it was. Very well, you can have it then. That is not something that they need here, but I could use the glass. No, I don't think we're going to. How about over here? Anything we can drop off there? No, not particularly. Very well. As for the trapping, though, we've got another 2 butterflies that we need to gather. That shouldn't be too terribly hard for us to do. The flowers are proving to be a bit of an issue, though. Now, we need a golden egg, and we need a lot of milk. Alright, so we're going to need to gather quite a lot of glass and bottles still then. That's a little bit of a potch, but it's not the worst thing, realistically speaking. Let's go ahead and get 16 steel. We want a lot. You know what? Sure, go straight for all of the iron ore. That will be pretty cool, I think. I'm afraid that you need to be gone. Let's get rid of you all. No, not before. No. See, that's why I'm always so worried about attacking the slimes in the other family. So easy to accidentally hit something. And I have no idea how durable they are. Oh, there we go. Level up. Very nice indeed. Let's go ahead and see what we've got. We could go for ballistas here, or we could go for looting. I'm really not sure on what would be the best option, but we're going to go for ballistics. Sure. Now, I don't know if we can get this yet. Okay, here we are prospecting. Rocks have a 10% more chance of dropping gems, increases the chance of finding rare items when digging. Okay, this is why people were strongly recommending that I aim into this corner of the nature tree. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so next level is more or less guaranteed there. And that will actually unlock us 2 items as well, which will be pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and gather some more coal and sand, since it's so easy for us to do now with this gigantic shovel and the fact that we are gaining quite a lot of coal when we dig. And if we start getting rare items when we're digging as well, wow. I can also see why people have been saying that the shovel upgrades are a thing of wonder. If you've got all of those upgrades on top of your ability to dig, yeah, I can see why. Though that's going to annoy me, because kind of this tiny little corner where no mining rod reaches. I will just put a mining rod over there. Don't think I won't. I'm not going to put up with that. I refuse. Let's get this down as well, though. And over here as well. There we go. Perfect. Right, okay. So, with all of that, are we actually doing anything with the oil? I'm not sure. Also, I need to drop off... sure, I'll pop the peppers in there for now. Actually, yeah, let's leave the peppers in there. I'm going to make a load of thread, though. We can at least sell that. Right, with 3k, can we buy any more land? We can. We can actually buy quite a lot of land. This is something that I am particularly keen on. Sure, okay, let's start flashing things out. 3,360. We have got... what? A new NPC. Hello. Hey, fellow miner, help me get this crystal. I think so, yes. That seems like a pretty amazing idea. Also, I could mining rod around here. But this one should probably be more up there. In fact, probably wants to be much further out. So we're going to hold off on that one. But I do have that mining rod. I'm so tempted. So ridiculously tempted to put it in here. Why do you do this to me, game? Why do you give me these kinds of temptations? Because I know people are going to be most vexed. Most vexed with me misusing my mining rods. But... no, I have to. I have to. It's a need. And we're going to put it somewhere in this corner right here. Once I flash this area out a bit. There we go. Pump. Get both of you. And then we're going to pop down this other miner. I know there's better places for me to put it. I don't care. We're going to have it right about there. There we go. And that will do very nicely. And then we'll also dig these up as well. I'm going to try and hold off using the landfills as actively as I have been up to now because, yeah, we've already seen how that kind of comes back to haunt me, but still. Let's go and have a look. Is that the miner slowly wearing his way through this? Let's see if I can help. Oh my lord, this takes a lot of work. Alright, be back when we're done. And there we go, mine the giant crystal. We got actually a lot of things out of that. Was that just it? It was just mine the crystal? Well, that was fun. I mean, yeah, actually it kind of was. I'll be honest, it was kind of cathartic. But I was perhaps expecting a little bit more. But in the time that we've been here, we've managed to collect 2 more butterflies, so we can go ahead and pop those in here as well. Marvelous. There's only one more type of creature then that we need to gather. I believe. Yes, whatever that is. But we do have this, and we've got another spirit orb. Very well. I think this time I'm going to put it into health, actually. Let's go ahead and use that up on health. There we go. 4 hearts and a decent amount of energy to boot. So we got 1 item there, 3 items there, 2 here. One of them is a golden egg, which I have been informed there is a much higher chance of you getting if you use animal feed on a chicken. Very well. That seems like a fair suggestion. I'm okay with it. Let's go ahead and make some more animal feed. Well, actually, first we're going to have to give some animal feed to cows to get some more poop. Alright, well at least I noticed before we ran out, because that would have been quite the problem to fix. But we've got a bunch of fossils we can sell. Ooh, cinder blooms. I accept, I will take them all. We could probably sell an enormous amount of items right now that we just don't need. But for the time being, I think we're good. Let's, over here, we're going to store the royal steel. I'm going to take out... Oh, my animal feed isn't there for some reason. I have no idea. I thought I had loads of animal feed. How on earth did I run out? That's fine. You can have quite a lot. No, come back. Let me make you poop. There we go. That is fine. So, how much have we got? We've got 146. I think that's good enough. Let's go find some chickens to also force to lay eggs. I could only imagine this is incredibly uncomfortable. What did I just consume? I have no idea, but I don't like it. Can I give you... No. I mean, that would have been funny. I think I've already tried that, actually. More chickens. Come hither. Let me feed you. No, stop. Hold still. There we go. Haha. Perfect. Right, let's go and hand this in. Just so this out of my inventory, then I can sell the rest. There we are. Now I just need to get... Oh my lord. 39 bottles. Egad. Alright, well I guess we're getting a lot more glass then. Actually, I don't think we're going to have a problem, but it's going to take us a little while to get all of that together, and I'm fairly happy with the amount that we've done in today's episode. So that's going to be it for me. I do hope you've enjoyed, and do let me know in the comments down below if you have any tips or any part of the skill tree you'd like me to explore as a matter of some urgency, and I will see what I can do in the next episode. But that's going to be it from me. So until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.